Thank you for joining me on this 5-part series video blog on prayer and contemplation. As we close these final 2 minutes, I'd like to encourage you to pray. Sometimes if we don't think we're good at something, we just don't do it. And so we just don't pray. Sometimes we use very holy and pious excuses. We say, well, my life is a prayer. That's usually the sign of someone who's not praying at all. There was actually a Marian devotion where Our Lady said, those who have stopped praying have stopped believing. Let us be people of faith. Let us be honest people. Prayer is really being honest, saying, I need God. I need the Lord. I hunger for you, God. And just bring that hunger, bring that honesty to the Lord in prayer. And be careful. Prayer, it's a relationship. And relationships shape us and change us. For me, it was, a few years back where I heard his voice very clearly, and I'd heard him when I was a young man. You hear God in many ways, right? Not always mystical ways, but this, in fact, was that. And God said, you have it all upside down and backwards. Thankfully, with God's grace, I was able to hear his voice and commit in a new way to prayer. And it didn't just change my prayer life. It changed my life. It changed where my beautiful family lives. It changed where I worked. It changed everything. So it wasn't prayer that changed it. It was God. It was in that relationship. And it has to be ongoing. Life is a struggle. Prayer is a struggle. But don't wait till you're good at it. Just do it, right? When you wake up, start with prayer. And maybe that's a cup of coffee, meditating on the sun rising. Maybe that's the Holy Scriptures. Maybe that's the beads and a devotion. Maybe that's daily Mass. Maybe that's adoration every day. I don't know, but I think the answer is all of that. We're human beings. We're complex. We're unique. We're mysterious. We're hard to understand sometimes. But I think prayer would be trusting God's love, coming to God in humility and honesty and saying, I need you, and so that we can be present to those around us. We have the mystics to point the way. Dorothy Day, Thomas Merton. Pope Francis did come to the United States and said to Congress and all of us, you should consider the lives of Thomas Merton and Dorothy Day and Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King. So prayer is, praying with the saints and learning from their experience and being family. We need one another. We really need one another. Prayer isn't just this. You look at the cross behind me, prayer is also this. We live on both levels. We live here on earth. We live needing the Lord who is within and around us and above and behind us. And God is in the people to our left and our right, people who need us. So let us be people of prayer, people of service, people of love, and let us be honest, and let us pray. God bless you. Pray for me as I pray for you.